Frank was just talking about you had kind of carried the team, kept things in the game, and then you're on the bench to start the fourth quarter. What did you see from Kuz in that second unit to get you guys back in the game?
AC, TD, QC, Dwight, and Kuz they made up for their first half performance. No, but they were great, man. They were great. I mean, we started the fourth quarter down 13. Cornette hit a huge three at the end of the third, and kind of just took the momentum away because we was playing well. We got some stops down late in the third, and we didn't get a couple good looks offensively. But in the fourth quarter, those guys just turned around and they started on the defensive end, and Kuz got in the rhythm, and that's what he's capable of.
I have to imagine that's a good sign moving forward for you and AD to be able to be on the bench and have other guys that make up some of that, because Frank's been staggering you for the most part. Can that be sustainable going forward?
Every game is going to have different challenges, and that's what we have our depth for. There's going to be games where, obviously me and AD been staggered. As a coach, it works well for us. But tonight, AD was in foul trouble. I had pretty much played the whole third, and it caused for us to both not be starting in the fourth quarter. And those guys came in and gave us a huge push, and we needed every minute of it.
It's 3 triple-doubles for you on this road trip, plus defense has been effective. Frank was just talking about it again. What's the mindset been here to get this team off to this start, and where's your focus been?
Try to win every game.
Obviously, Kyle had a huge role in winning this game, but for him to have a positive performance like that, what do you think it means for him, and how does it reassure you going forward in the season?
I think he just slowed down in the second half. I think, that's the Kuz that we know. I think in the first half he was kind of rushing a little bit, had a couple turnovers, and just was playing a little fast. And, the one thing for him, he can't try to just get it all the way back in a couple games. I think it will slowly, continue to get back. He hasn't played since before he stopped playing USA basketball. So as a competitor and as good as he is, I know that as well. I tried to get it all back last year after I tore my groin when I first came back in the Clipper game. And you're really going to be off a little bit, and you just have to continue to go through it. But Kuz he's going to be a great piece for our team. And he showed that tonight. Why? I mean, offensively and defensively, he was just so in tune, and everybody else that was on the floor as well.
Frank said that on the bench, the guys were talking about how, hey, we have the #1 defense in the league. We can string some stops together. How is the fact that you guys have been able to have this success? I mean, can you lean on those past performances to kind of find it on a night you don't necessarily have it in the same way?
We are a defensive team, and we want to be that. We want to be the best defensive team in the league. And we can hang our hats on that. No matter we're playing well offensively, we know that we can get some stops, string some stops together that can allow us to get back into the game as long as we don't turn the ball over offensively. And pretty much we did that in the second half, or the second half of the third quarter going into the fourth.
You mentioned Quinn's role in the fourth quarter. One of the threes he hit put you guys up 7 after being up 4, and you found him in the corner. They called timeout. You guys had a brief exchange. What allowed you to find him on that play?
I know I attract a lot of eyes, and I was in the post, and I was able to spin middle and fake and look like I was going to the hoop. And once I rose and like I was going to the hoop, everyone shifted. Everyone started looking at the hoop like I was going to shoot it. And out of my peripheral, I seen QC, who's one of the best catch and shoot guys in the NBA. Sitting in the dead corner, and he knocked it down.
What are some of the keys to getting these triple doubles? What happens for you as you playing the game out?
I don't know, just trying to be in the right place at the right time. Being a triple threat on the floor, I trust my teammates to make shots. I just try to put the ball on time and on target. And they've been doing that defensively, trying to rebound as much as I can, even though I'm playing the point guard position, and then scoring, just trying to read the defense, pick my spots, and just try to be aggressive. So, it comes with team success for me. Triple double means absolutely nothing to me if it's not in a win, this is 3 wins for us, and I feel pretty happy about the way we performed.
Some of what Dwight is doing is obvious athletically, the putback dunks and such, but what is he doing fundamentally on defense to kind of keep you guys locked down?
The rim, protecting the rim, communicating on pick and rolls, just being, his length, his athleticism, and his communication has been very good, to be, the anchor in our defense because he's the back line. He sees a lot of the action that's going on and sees a lot of the action that's happening, and this is a pick and roll league, so he's in a lot of those actions, but he's been great.
AD obviously had a tough start to the night, and there were times when he was on the bench and looked a little down. Did you have any conversations with him? Did you feel like you needed to say anything to him about that?
Yeah. Oh, you want to know what I said, huh? I told him nothing matters. Whatever happened in the first half, just flush it down the toilet, and he's going to make some great plays in the second half, especially in the fourth.
Thanks,
And he did exactly that.